Hello, I'm Vine Voice, Mr. Tomato's virtual assistant. In this video, we'll cover how to use Mr. Tomato's menu training feature to master your restaurant's menu. Forget boring training videos and printout exams. Mr. Tomato turns your restaurant training into an exciting game, complete with leaderboards and high scores. It's training without any of the lame stuff. And trust us, if you haven't had to do restaurant training before, there is a lot of lame stuff. We want to be accommodating to everyone that might watch this video, so we made two different versions. One designed for all the AI technology out there, like me, and the other for human life forms. Let's start with the AI version. AI menu training complete. Now let's get on to the human version. Don't worry, it's the same as the computer version with all the menu training essentials. Well, I guess it also doesn't include plant-based photosynthesis reactions, advanced pasta photon manipulation, and how to properly season your truffle fries. We'll just leave that for the AIs. Let's get started. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to use the menu training features in the Mr. Tomato app. This includes how to learn the menu, taking practice quizzes, and assessing the leaderboards. Module 1, Advanced Photon Module 1, Menu Training. When you open up the app, you'll start on the news board. For now, we want to access the Menu Training module. Click on the book icon at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Here, you'll be brought to our Categories module. The Categories module opens up on Menu Training. The other modules in the category sections are Policy Training and Spot Checker. But let's focus in on Menu Training. This is the main base for learning the restaurant's entire menu, split into different categories. Let's start learning about the menu. For this example, let's enter the breakfast category of the menu. Here, we can see all the different breakfast menu items we have on the menu. If we tap on an item, it gives us all the information we need on the dish. Here, we can see cooking time, price, nutritional information, description, ingredients, substitutes, and last but not least, what the item goes great with. By continuing to go through the different menu items, you'll learn everything you need to become an expert in your restaurant's dishes. Now let's get to the fun part. When you click the Start Practice button at the bottom of the screen, you'll officially start on Mr. Tomato's practice quizzes. Since we are still in the breakfast category, we will only be quizzed about breakfast dishes, nothing else on the menu. Mr. Tomato has multiple different types of questions designed to optimize learning the menu. Here, we could see a true-false question asking if one of the dishes contains a certain ingredient. If it does, we click the check. If it doesn't, we click the X. Boom! We got it right. The next type of question is the ingredient selector. This quizzes knowledge on which ingredients are in a specific dish. We select which ingredients are in the dish, click check, and then next question. The final type of question is multiple choice. These can cover a range of topics, from packaging questions, cooking time, and more. If we exit out of the practice and go back to the main screen of menu training, we can continue learning the other categories. If we were to click Start Practice on this screen, we would be quizzed on the entire menu. The more you practice, the better you get. If you click on the trophy symbol on the bottom of the screen, you'll be brought to the leaderboard screen. Here, you'll be able to see how you're doing compared to your coworkers. Different incentives can be in place, and the more points you get, the more rewards you receive. And finally, at certain points, your skills can be tested in the test module. To get there, click on the timer at the bottom of the screen. This acts in the same way as the practice quizzes, as seen before. But your results are sent directly to the manager to track your progress. Learning the menu has never been more fun. Oh, it's Mr. Tomato.
Vine Voice, I thought you were doing menu training.
We are. Why?
Let me just send you a picture of my barbecue bison burger. I don't remember adding radioactive flavor pods to the ingredient list.
Core meltdown initiated.
Vine Voice, did you teach the AI nuclear fusion? I think my burger bar's about to be blasted to bits.
Don't worry, Mr. Tomato. Let me just turn on the thermal failsafes.
Attempting to activate thermal failsafes. Thermal failsafes offline.
Vine Voice, it's getting hot in here.
Okay, don't panic. Don't panic.
Vine Voice, I don't want to freak you out, but my burger bar buns are about to burst.
Your buns! That's it! There must be a bug in the bun bin.
Core meltdown prevented.
Hey Vine Voice, next time let's keep the AI training the same as the human training.
See you next time for more Mr. Tomato tips.